Hello Aquarius, welcome back to your monthly reading for December 2024. Thank you all so much for joining me for this, your general collective reading. Of course, take the messages as they resonate, and whatever doesn't work, leave it behind. Of course, I'm available for psychic reading and healing sessions for you, so feel free to contact me via Facebook. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe to YouTube and Facebook to stay updated with my weekly readings. So let's get started and see what's coming up for you in the month of December. And I can't believe we're already at the end of the year. It just felt like yesterday, and I feel like every year gets quicker and quicker and quicker. Anyway, this month here, it's all about introspection, right? And also for you, definitely it's about that, because you are entering a whole new period of your life, as Pluto is now in your sign, and it's there for the next 20 years, and it's going to transform the way you are as a person, your identity, your personality, everything about you. In 20 years' time, you will not be the same person that you are now. Now, throughout, the next 20 years, there'll be highs, there'll be lows. Of course, it happens to everyone. But the main thing is that we embrace the changes that are coming in for us, and not living in the past, embracing the present and the future. Because Aquarius is very futuristic, right? So anything to do with the future, anything to do with spirituality, anything to do with astrology, astronomy, anything to do with communication is where it's at. Innovation, championing new ideas, chipping in with your ideas and thoughts around work and business. You have a lot to contribute over the next 20 years. So take refuge in that it's going to be a very productive 20 years for you. Now, for this month here in particular for you, it is all about, I feel like you need to be a little bit patient this month, right? And because you are still tying up loose ends, I feel you may have a tendency to want to get rid of everything and everyone that doesn't work for you. But I feel like you need to be careful with that. Just sit it out for a while, because there may be an opportunity this month here for people from your past to come back and to fine-tune and fix things if they haven't sorted themselves out already. I feel like also this month, because it is a month of introspection and contemplation, you may have a tendency to want to hide a little bit. So do get out this month and socialize, because you may have a chance, if you're looking for romance or even a new group of friends, or even a romantic encounter. This month here you can find it, but you've got to get out there and push yourself, because this month here for you does talk about, closing up of old cycles, leaving the past behind, things that no longer work, introspection. So you need to watch your emotions a little bit this month and push yourself to get out and about, because it can be a very productive month for you with work and career also. Don't overdo it. Don't throw yourself all into work either, right? Maintain a balance this month. And as you get into next year, things start to ramp up for you. It's a very positive and exciting time for you, my Aquarian friends. Anyway, let's see what's coming up for you for December 2024. What's your energy this month? Oh, there you go. 6 of Cups. So unresolved issues from the past are still being worked through. Might be somebody from your past that you're going to bump into. Could even be issues around family that are coming back to be sorted out. So this 6 of Cups is childhood, is pertaining to family, could be inheritances, things like that. But I feel for you, it will be people from the past here that have come back into your life for a reason or unexpectedly, to either sort things out and get things sorted, or end things once and for all. You've got the 4 of Swords also. So this is a time of introspection for you. And this could talk about you, contemplating life, philosophies on life, about yourself, going deep within. But also does talk about rest and rejuvenation. And it is the end of the year. So we are all tired emotionally and physically from all the work that we've been putting ourselves through, especially in December, because it is a celebration season. The 4 of Swords does talk about trusting your intuition, maybe having some healing, some energy clearing, meditation and prayer is important for you this month, because you do have Neptune and Pisces, the plays this month, which are all about that, right? So some of you also will be healing around emotional issues pertaining to the past. We've got the King of Pentacles here, which is really, really good where finances are concerned. So you may have a male around you that can give you some guidance. This might be your aspirations for the future. The King of Pentacles is a very good business mentor. He's a good leader. He's somebody you can trust. If this has got to do with a romantic encounter, potentially somebody new, or even somebody that might resurface in your life, this is somebody that you want to hold on to, not let go, because they are loyal, even though they might be direct and sometimes a little bit cold, but they are very, very genuine, right? And there's the Page of Cups. So there's a beautiful offer coming to you. Could be with this King of Pentacles, but this can also be somebody new. If it's not a romantic encounter, for some of you, this can definitely talk about offers coming with work and career, or social invites that will make your heart flutter. Could even be meeting somebody and having a fling or something like that. Transformation, unexpected events happening. This is Uranus. It can be a very volatile month in terms of emotions, unexpected events happening. So make sure you're being aware of that, right? And this is all about transformation for you. And all these things that happen time and time again are here to teach us a lesson. So if we're looking back at the past, as long as we've learned from those lessons and take those lessons moving forward so we can learn from them, then I think that that's the right way forward. If we haven't learned, then again, before this new cycle starts, there'll be more spanners in the works for you until we kind of learn those lessons and work through that karma, right? The Hermit card, and this is exactly what I said. It's all about going from within. Some of you will take time out to focus on yourself. And if you are going through a difficult period in regards to mental health, then it is a good time to put your hand up and ask for help. But also for some of you, it is just about, because of what's happened with you in the past and things that you've been working through and a whole new cycle, it's often very hard to enter a new cycle if we haven't let go of the past. And again, this has come up so much. Issues from the past, and it could be from 15, 18 years ago, 9 years ago for some of you here I'm picking up, and this is just generally nature, of course, but issues from the past that perhaps came to an abrupt halt, or issues being repeated in the family, or issues being repeated around you that need to be dealt with here. So there'll be time for you to contemplate, to sort out these issues here, and allowing you to move forward. King of Wands, so this is the action. This is the energy of Sagittarius. So when Mars goes direct, that's where you'll get a lot of power and energy back. And for a lot of us too, it is, as I said, the end of the year. So we're all tired and fatigued. So where you need to rest. But also too, there's an opportunity for you when things go direct for you to get out and about and have a little bit more fun and let your hair down, right? Don't overanalyze and don't think too much, because I feel with the transformation here, there's a lot of stuff in the head that's going on and on and on. And why did this happen? And why did this have to happen? Sometimes we just have to say it happened, and let's just move on. Let's accept it and move on, because sometimes we'll never know the answers. And some of us probably are not ready to accept the answers. We just got to move forward. Let's see what else is coming up for you, my friends. We'll do the 4 weeks of the month for Aquarius, please, Spirit. All right, so week 1, emotions are a little bit high. So 2 of Pentacles does talk about some frustrations, things up in here on an emotional, mental level. You could also be trying to juggle your finances here and your emotions, your social and personal lives here. So again, I'm going to say to you, don't overdo things, but where there's a chance, do give yourself some credit, guard, and have some fun. Enjoy yourself a little bit here. There might be 2 ships passing in the night. Again, I get a strong connection to people from the past that you'll be bumping into. Week number 2, you'll be spending time with a significant female, mother, girlfriend, partner, whoever it is for you, focusing on helping them, maybe around finances. I feel that for some of you, it could even be you, struggling on an emotional level here, and finances have a factor to play in it. So do support each other this month here in the month of December, but you could also be helped. Also, might be vice versa, you being helped from a female around you. The Queen of Pentacles is very loyal, she's very caring, she's very approachable. So around work and career, week 2, if you want guidance or help, this is a place that you've got to go. We did see the King of Pentacles and also a Queen of Pentacles here, right? Week 3, we've got the 2 of Cups. So this is a contract perhaps for some of you. This is an agreement and understanding. This is like, let's have a chat and let's sort things out. So it looks like harmony coming, healing happening. So a bit of harmony coming together here in week 3. Week 4, we've got Justice. This could be legal contracts, work and career. Could also be an apology coming for some of you, or sorting out matters to do with karma, to do with the past, to do with money and finances, or legalities in week number 4. It is all about truth, and so justice will be served in week number 4. So there's a lot going on for us. All right, I'm going to use the astrology cards for you now, and let's see what else you need to know for December, Aquarius. The first house, wow. So Aquarius is in this sign for you. What people see and impression gives. So this is about you. This is exactly what it says. You, how you want to see yourself, how others see you. It's all about long-term goals, aspirations, maybe looking at yourself, wanting to better yourself in many ways, beautify yourself, lose weight, have a healthier regime, all this kind of stuff, right? You'll be looking at you for the next 20 years and your goals and aspirations. We've also got the energy of Sagittarius, right, which is ruled by Mars. And Mars is not direct now. When it goes direct, things will start to shift for you, and you'll start to notice things are much easier. You'll have the energy, the drive. It can be a little bit volatile, also with frustrations and arguments, so do watch that. So it's all about confidence and enthusiasm and good fortune here. But around good fortune, it's all about you taking decisive action here, right? We've got Aries. Wow, this is also ruled by Mars, which is the first house, right? The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Wow, very, very powerful energy. Very, very strong. This is all about vitality and strength. Yeah, focusing on me, what I want, how I want to do things now. There's a lot of fire here, which is good for, good passion. The 7th house, this is long-term commitments, relationships here, right? Romantic or business or even family matters here. And that's what I said before regarding this female, could even be a male or just in general family. It's all about long-term commitments also here, long-term relationships and things like that may be coming back into light to be sorted out. And one more, the 9th house. Broadening your horizons with spirituality, study, and also can talk about travel here, right? And foreigners. So this is very interesting. Maybe some of you are planning to travel or to move abroad. For others, there might be unexpected meeting of somebody from overseas or a foreigner. Very interesting energy. All right, let's see. We haven't used the numerology cards. Let's use the numerology cards for you this month. For Aquarius, let's see what's coming up. And we've got intuition, so trust your intuition this month here. Definitely, it's highly intuitive month. So dreams are very alive at the moment, and signs and synchronicities also, so pay attention. We've got compassion here. So compassion is exactly what it is. So understanding sometimes or seeing other people's point of view. This is why this happened. I didn't have to like it, but I can understand. I understand you feel like that. Let's try and work towards something. Let's just leave the past in the past and focus on the way forward now. Something like that. Individuality, and this is Aquarius, very much about doing things your way, but it's also around cooperation. But I feel here individuality is about standing up for yourself and owning up to situations in your life and making those changes that you need. And new beginnings. Look at this too. We've got 11 and number 1. So there's your new start. About transformation, about change, standing up for yourself, believing in yourself, a whole new beginning. And effort. There you go. So needing to make effort to sort out issues or to sort the next 20 years out. Putting a step-by-step plan into action for you for the next 20 years of transformation. Bottom of the deck, we've got parenting. So some of you will be focusing on parenting. Technically, this does talk about families, but it could even be fur animals, right? Or looking after people in your family. That could also be talking about parenting here. So it does involve a level of responsibility. That's what we're talking about here. All right, I think we'll leave it there, my beautiful friends. Have a wonderful December 2024. And once again, thank you so much for all your support.